Well, good morning, all of you. The topic of today is list. A list is another standard data type of Python which can store a sequence of values of any type in square bracket. And one thing more, lists are mutable, means can be modified. You can change the value at their own place. So this is the definition of list. Now creating list. There are different methods for creating the list. First, L is equal to square bracket values. So in this way you simply put the values in square bracket. This is the first method. Second, in this way you can create the empty list. L is equal to list parenthesis. So this is the second way. Third way, in this way you can create the list with the help of sequence. Sequence can be of any type, string, tuple or list, can be of any type. Here the example, L is equal to list hello. So here we are creating the list with the help of hello string, and print L will give the output hello in the square bracket. Fourth way is to create the list with the help of input function. In this way you read a value through the keyboard. So here we are reading the value L is equal to list input, enter the list. Here we are reading the value with the help of input function, and print L will give the output in the form of list. So this is the fourth way. Fifth way is the most commonly used method to input the list, eval input. So this is the most commonly used method. Here is the example, list is equal to eval input, enter the list to be added. So here we are reading the list with different values, and print list will give the output in the form of the list. So this fifth method is the most commonly used method for reading a list. Now move to the next slide. Now the nested list. Nested list means when list containing another list as a member element, then it is called nested list. So here L is a nested list containing the another list as a member elements. So total 4 elements are here, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here indexing L0, L1, L2 and L3. L2 element is a list 5, 6. L2 0 will give 5 and L2 1 will give 6. So this is about the nested list. Now the next heading is similarities between list and string. So there are many similarities. First, regarding the indexing, lists also have the forward indexing and backward indexing. All of you know forward indexing start from 0 and backward indexing start from -1. Second, length function. Here length return the number of item in the list. Third, indexing and slicing. Indexing return the item at particular index, and slicing extract the list. Fourth, membership operator in and not in will check whether the particular list exists in the list or not. So in and not in operator work on list, just they work on string. Concatenation and replication operator, plus and star. Concatenation operator add the list, and star operator replicate a list here like a string. So these are the similarities between list and string. Now list operation. First operation is traversing a list. Traversing a list means accessing and processing each element of list. So with the help of for loop you can do this. Here list L is equal to Python in square bracket. With the help of for loop you can able to print the every element of list. So this is the traversing list. Now comparing list. You can compare the two lists with the help of relational operator, less, greater, double equal to, not equal to. So with the help of these operator you can compare the list. Here we are comparing 1 less than 9. So it will give true by comparing the corresponding first element of two list. 1289 less than 1284 will give false, because by comparing the corresponding fourth element of two list. So this is about the comparison. Now move to the next slide. Now third, joining list. The concatenation operator plus is used for joining the list, and this joining is only possible if both the operand are of list type. So here list 1 is equal to 149, list 2 is equal to 6, 12, 20. By adding you will get 149, 6, 12, 20. So this joining is only possible if both the operand are of list type. If you are adding a number to a list, it will give error. If you are adding a string to a list, it also give error. So joining is only possible if both the operand are of list type. Now repeating or replicating list. With the help of star operator, you can replicate a list a specified number of times. For example, list is equal to 135. List into 3 will replicate the list 3 times, and it will give the output 135, 135, 135 3 times. So this is about the repeating or replicating the list. Now slicing the list. Slicing the list means extract sub part of a list with the help of indices. This is the syntax. Sequence is equal to L bracket start colon stop. This statement will create a sequence list slice having element of list L on indexes start plus 1 up to stop minus 1. So in this way it will extract the sub part of a list. Here example, L 3 colon minus 3 will give the output. It will start from 3 and goes up to minus 4. Start from 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Start from 20, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. 20, 22 and 24 will give as a output here. Next example, L 3 colon 30. So upper limit is beyond the range, so it will start from 3 and goes up to end. So this is the output. Next example, L minus 15 colon 7. So lower limit is below the range, so it will start from 0 and goes up to 7 minus 1 6 and give this output. So this is about the slicing the list. Now move to the next slide. Now step in slicing the list. List also support slice step. So with the help of step option, you can leave the element in the list. So here is the syntax. Sequence is equal to L start colon stop colon step. Here step is optional, and with the help of step value you can skip the element. Example, L 0 colon 10 colon 2. It will start from 0, goes to 10 minus 1, that is 9, and step value is 2, so it will print the alternate element and give the output 10, 14, 22, 30, 34. So with the help of step option you can skip the element. Now sixth, using slice for list modification. You can use slice to override the one or more element in the list. Here L is equal to 1, 2, 3. L 0 colon 2 is equal to 0 comma 1. So it will replace the first two value with 0 and 1 and give the output 0, 1, 3. Thank you.